The Tale of the Magic Box. A long time ago, in a beautiful farming town in a faraway land, there lived a hard-working farmer named Charles. His farm was the pride of the town. Its cornfields stretched to the horizon, and his cattle were the healthiest. Every Saturday, at the farmer's market, people gathered to trade goods, and Charles's stall always had the best produce. Many admired his success, but others were envious. They whispered, "His sons are lucky. They will inherit all of this one day." Charles had two sons, George and Chris. But unlike their father, they weren't drawn to farming. George dreamed of joining the army and serving his country, while Chris had a deep love for music, always strumming his guitar on the porch. One evening, Charles sat with his sons by the fireplace and asked, "What do you want to do with your lives?" George answered proudly, "I want to be a soldier, Dad." Chris hesitated. "I love music. Maybe I could be a musician, but I'm not sure yet." With a sigh, Charles accepted their dreams. "All right, George, follow your path. Chris, chase your dream. But until then, help me with the farm." After George left for training, Chris remained at home, but his heart was elsewhere. He spent more time with his music than on the farm, believing the workers could handle things without him. Time passed, and Charles grew ill. On his deathbed, he told Chris, "Take care of everything, son. This land is not just yours, it belongs to George too. Don't forget." Then, Charles was gone, and Chris became the new owner. At first, he tried to follow his father's instructions, but soon, he became careless. The farm started failing, crops rotted, cows wandered off, and workers stopped trying. Yet, Chris was too busy with his music to notice. When money ran low and his musician friends drifted away, reality struck. One night, his father appeared in his dream. "Chris," Charles whispered, "give George his share, or more, if you can." Shaken by his dream, Chris inspected the farm at sunrise and was horrified. Everything was falling apart. What will George think if he comes back? Will he get me arrested? Desperate, he asked for help, but neighbors mocked him. Then a young boy offered advice. "Go see the old woman on Sunset Hill. Folks say she knows magic." Chris climbed the hill to find the old woman's cottage. The elderly woman listened to his worries, then handed him a small wooden box with a brass lock. "Scatter a pinch of dust in each corner of your land before sunrise. Then watch." The next morning, Chris followed her instructions. As he spread the dust, he was shocked to realize that the workers were idle, fields were messy, and animals were weak. Furious, he woke up all the workers and sent them back to the farms. Every day, he came to the farm and continued this routine. Soon, the land flourished again, and the farm's reputation returned. Chris was waiting for magic to do the work, but he had unknowingly created the magic himself. Years passed, but George never returned. Chris built a new life, marrying a kind-hearted woman who gave birth to his two sons. One day, as he grew old, he called his children. "Open the magic box," he said. "It saved our farm." They unlocked it, finding nothing but sand and a simple note. "The magic is in the master's eyes. Your land needs your attention." Moral of the story: true success comes from dedication and responsibility, not shortcuts or magic. Chris learns that his farm doesn't thrive because of an enchanted box. It flourishes because of his attention and effort. Hard work, consistency, and taking ownership of one's duties are the real magic behind prosperity.